Hold off on updating to 1.10 as this is the first time that players will permanently be locked out of content after updating the game. Here's the rundown and pay attention so you don't miss out on anything. What's happening, everyone? It's Abdallah here, bringing you guys another awesome tips and tricks tutorial video for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, this video is just a quick warning to you guys that there's some shady stuff happening in the world of Animal Crossing that we've discovered on our live stream, and we're going to show you guys what you need to do about it. So, thanks so much for watching. Now, if you guys didn't already take a look at the main channel page, please do so. It's only a quick second in order to hit that subscribe button. Shoutouts to our current subscribers that have just joined on board, and shoutouts to all of you guys who have been keeping up with our entire Animal Crossing tips and tricks playlist. We showcase all the brand new items that are available in this specific update once you do update, so definitely give that a look. And last but not least, we got a very awesome merch push happening in order to commemorate Mother's Day and, of course, May Day with your favorite welcoming cat. Anyway, use Mayday 10 at checkout in order to save 10%. But anyway, let's get to the meat of this, and some people it's going to be a little bit too late because you've already updated, so I'll give you guys the rundown of what exactly is happening over here. So in Animal Crossing New Horizons version 1.10, you are now greeted with May Day. Now, May Day is going to be a specific event that you guys can go through on April 29th through May 7th. And you'll get a ticket from the Dodo Airlines, you'll fly over there, and you'll do a maze. Once you're done doing the maze, and of course, if you need help with the maze, I've got you covered. I got a tips and tricks tutorial video linked in the description. Once you're done doing the maze, you're going to get one of two items from Rover, right? If you're a first timer and you've never done Mayday before, all you have to do is do the maze and you're going to get the briefcase, which is that thing right on the bottom over there. Looks really awesome. That's great. Now, if you've done Mayday in the past on that specific player account, he's not going to give you a briefcase again. He's going to give you different dialogue that's brand new, saying, hey, it's good to see you again. Boom. And he's going to give you Rover's photo. Now, here's the conundrum. The conundrum is, how does a newer player get Rover's photo, right? Outside of trading from a friend or anything like that. Because unless someone's been keeping up with multiple accounts since last year, and they have entire 8 residents on their island, and they all did Mayday briefcases in 2020, and now they're all going to go over here and get Rover's photos, that's a very, very small percentage of you guys. So how is a new player going to get this photo? Right now, it's absolutely locked. You are unable to get it simply because one player only gets one Mayday ticket. And if you didn't do this event in 2020, you're absolutely locked out of this content, which is so crazy. Now, honestly, it doesn't affect me. I have all of them, and I did Mayday 2020 last year. But I'm worried about all of you guys that are newcomers to Animal Crossing, and this is where my heart goes out to you. So I wanted to bring this up to you guys in order for you guys to understand how you're going to get it. Yes, of course, if you head on over to, let's say over here, I'll show you. If you head on over to Nookazon, hashtag not sponsored, don't look at those ads. Anyway, so a lot of people are offering this up. Dude, this person over here is offering up for 150 Nook Miles tickets. This person over here is offering for up to 250 Nook Miles tickets for this. Now, that's not going to necessarily be what the going rate and or worth, but it's just kind of more of a crazy thing to think about. I'm going to look over here at auctions, and you can see over here that someone's paying maybe 100,000 bells for it. Not really sure how it's going to pan out. I don't really know the economy of this specific item. Just know that if you're a new player, you are physically unable to get this Rover photo within the game. It is not happening for you. So how does one that's someone that's a new player, how do you get that? Well, there is one specific workaround, and that's going to involve time traveling and ensuring that your game is not updated to 1.10. So if you were really excited about 1.10 and you clicked on plus and you went over here to the brand new software update via the internet and it shows 1.10 over there, then it's already too late for you guys. But if you're a brand new player that didn't do Mayday prior, then all you really have to do is go to your system settings. Of course, you're going to have to deal with a lot of weeds, but whatever. It's not going to hurt your game. The only thing that'll happen is if you have turnips, they're going to get spoiled. Who cares? You'll make that money back. Anyway, so here's 2020. Go to May 1st. of 2020, and all you have to do is just load up your game and then go visit Rover. Just fly over, go over the Dodo Airlines, fly over that way, and then you will be all set. You have to do the very first Mayday and receive that briefcase. And then, once you're done doing that 2020 maze, go back over here to System Settings, go back to 2021, and then do the exact same thing of clicking on OK, and then you're safe. You're absolutely safe to click on Update, Software Update via the Internet, get yourself to 1.10, and then go over and do the exact same thing again with the slightly different maze. Now, again, the maze solutions are going to be linked in the description. Feel free to click on that or click on the info cards in the top corner. But that's the only workaround, and ideally it shouldn't be that way, right? We shouldn't have to do that. That should not be the case. And it does make me kind of sad that it's the very first time that they're locking content, right? Okay, so some of you guys may be thinking, all right, it's what, who cares, right? Just get it from Nookazon, buy it from someone else. But that's not the point. It's the principle. It's the principle of it that you paid $60 for this game and you should have access to all the content, right? It's not a gacha game. It's not a mobile game where you have anniversary characters that you have to pull on banners. It's not Pocket Camp where you have to throw in fortune cookies and hope and pray for the best and you have to buy in-game currency. No. This is a $60 game that all the content should be available for every single character. So anyway, that's what I want to tell you. But there's going to be two solutions, and here's my suggestion for Nintendo if they're watching. And of course, you guys can also talk about it on whatever social media you want. So here's my solution. The sun's out. That's a great time. All right, solution number one is going over here to your Nintendo Switch Online app, right? So if you guys don't have Nintendo Switch Online, go ahead and get it for the year. Download the Nintendo Switch Online app. And if you guys didn't already know, there is a Nook Points functionality in the game. I made a guide about how to get Nook Points easy. But anyway, you click on Get My Points right over here, and every single day that you log in, you can get Nook Points. And then with these Nook Points, you can head on over to your Nook Points. You can go over Redeem for Items. And then right over, if you take a look at it, there's so many different items that you can get within the game. You get Isabel's photo, you get Tom Nook's photo, you can get Timmy and Tommy's photo. It's as simple as that. So all Nintendo needs to do in order to rectify this is throw in Rover's photo over here, and then it'll be available for people to get if you're a new player that didn't do the 2020 Mayday. It's as easy as that. And likewise, if that's not something that people are up for programming into the Nook Points app, my second solution would be for a quick update. It's so simple. You do 1.11, right? Or 1.10a, something along those lines. Update the game and make sure that a letter gets pushed out to all players that completed the Rover's Mayday. You have telemetry. You can find out who did it, or just blanket give it to everyone, just so that you can not worry about locking people out of the content. So do a quick update, send out a letter, and it has it attached. It's as simple as that. Those are my solutions for it. So anyway, what do you guys think about it in the comments? Let me know. It's pretty eye-opening, and I don't know if Nintendo noticed that they're locking out content from their fan base. I don't know, but I feel for the people that are brand new players that didn't play this game at the beginning when it first came out. So anyway, we gave you guys a solution. I told you guys all about what's going on with the specific update. And of course, I gave you guys two suggestions to give to Nintendo and to give them their customer service on how we can get this available to everyone. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Take care.